It's worse when we're talking about or hearing speculation about you fighting somebody that literally fights 3 weight divisions lower than you.
Very excited. You know, this is the biggest fight of my career if it happened, and I'm just looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Heyman Crawford?
Yeah.
I think Canelo just too big for Crawford. I mean, he's man. Terence Crawford is another, amazing fighter.
Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back during a recent live interview where he gave a firm warning to Terence Crawford. He made it clear that he's strongly against Crawford taking a fight with Canelo Alvarez. Smith said he hates the idea, calling it a big mistake. According to him, Crawford is just too small for Canelo, being 3 weight classes lighter. He stressed that the size and strength difference could seriously put Crawford at risk and urged him to think twice before going through with it.
Reaction to the idea of Crawford versus Canelo?
I hate it. I don't like it one bit. I think that Crawford is the best pound-for-pound fighter on the planet. I think that Canelo is one of those folks. But Canelo is fighting at 168, which means he's walking around heavier.
Former world champion Amir Khan, who fought Canelo Alvarez back in 2016, also had a serious warning for Terence Crawford. Khan admitted he didn't fully grasp how much the weight difference would matter until he was in the ring. He described Canelo as a beast and said the experience showed him exactly why weight classes are there in the first place.
Canelo's the beast, man. Canelo's the beast. And when it was offered to me, I tried to chase the Mayweather fight at that time, and it happened. And obviously, I was probably at my peak of my career then as well. So, whoever I was going to fight, I was going to give him a hard fight regardless. Because we were probably winning that fight against Canelo until he knocked me out. But, yeah, I was boxing well. But one thing, sizes. Now I understand why they make weight divisions in boxing, every weight division. But then again, look, bro, you would probably take it. I was offered like 10 million quid, bro.
Yeah.
10 million quid, bro. Look, end of the day, this is like it's a lot of money, I thought about it. What made me when I got the deal on the table for 10 mil, I was like, should I take it or not? But then I worked it out. Normally, I have to have 3 or 4 hard training camps and fights to make that kind of money. That's still one fight. So you gotta do it in that one fight. You know what I mean?
Does Canelo beat Crawford?
Size, bro. Remember, but Crawford then is a big boy as well. Crawford's a big guy when it comes to weight. A box fight, yeah.
think?
I think Crawford, in my opinion, but size might matter. But then again, I think since when I fought Canelo's become a better boxer. He started boxing more better.
Boxing legend Julio Cesar Chavez Sr. didn't mince words when giving his opinion. Crawford should absolutely not fight Canelo at 168 pounds. Chavez was blunt. He believes Crawford would definitely get knocked out. While he respects Crawford's skill, he said Canelo is just too strong and powerful at super middleweight. And when a legend with decades of experience says something like that, it's hard to ignore.
The 2 fighters are going to be different weight classes, even though they're going to fight on a specific weight. He believes that they're just going because of the money, Crawford, but probably Canelo is going to knock him out.
Despite all the warnings, Terence Crawford remains confident. He said publicly that he's fought guys bigger than Canelo before and believes his skills are good enough to win. In Crawford's eyes, Canelo's biggest edge is his size, not his technique. That kind of self-belief is exactly why so many fans admire him. He never backs down from a challenge and always believes he'll find a way to win. Still, many experts argue that stepping into the ring with Canelo at 168 pounds is a whole different challenge altogether.
I feel I got the speed over Canelo. I got the reach over him. He might got the size, the power. I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously,
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not.
Kovalev was older. He does. Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you named is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is night and day.
So how do you see a fight with Canelo going?
It's a tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always have respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. The fact that people doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching him, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. I've been fighting people bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
In a live interview, Stephen A. Smith doubled down on his warning. He said plain and simple, Crawford is just too small. Smith pointed out that moving up 3 weight classes to fight Canelo is a massive leap, and history shows it usually doesn't end well for the smaller fighter. While he acknowledged Crawford's impressive skills, Smith said the size difference could put him in real danger. He needs to let it go, Smith said bluntly, adding that even if Crawford lands clean shots, he might not have the power to hurt Canelo.
Let me tell you what I think should be gone. The notion that Terence Bud Crawford should move up 3 weight classes and 21 pounds to fight Canelo Alvarez. He's entirely too small. Jamel Charlo already proved that. Y'all remember that scene from Rocky? Remember that scene from Rocky 2? When Carl Weathers was Apollo Creed and his trainer was like, can I be honest? I saw you beat this man within an inch of his life, and he kept coming. He wouldn't go away. He's wrong for us, baby. He's wrong. Let it go. Apollo couldn't do it and lost fight number 2. Trained him for Rocky 3 and then got killed in Rocky 4 by Drago because he couldn't let it go. Bud Crawford needs to let it go. Too small.